How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Dan Herr here for AP Statistics, woot woot, where we're going to strive for 5 this year. If you're saying, what's that all about? The AP exam is out of 5 points, 5 being a complete mastery of the subject, so that's what we're going to shoot for, right? AP Stats is not your typical math class. We do a lot of writing because we have to justify and communicate the results that we find with our problems, whether those problems be about population proportions, population means, whether that be about binomial distributions, geometric distributions, and all the nuances that go with it, right? We also learn how to properly set up an experiment and how that experiment can then be extrapolated to the general population as long as it's set up properly. So there is a lot of writing. Unlike other math classes, and I won't name drop which, AP Statistics tends to be about 12 miles wide when it comes to our units, because we do have 12 units that we're expected to master, and it's about 1 foot deep. The reason I say that is because there are some connections between Unit 1 and Unit 12 and everything in between, but a lot of times it takes time to really see the depth and see how they're connected. So we sort of navigate those 12 units together as a class. I have to be honest with you, I'm a high energy guy. We do a lot of writing, we do a lot of back and forth. At the risk of sounding philosophical, I think good education's like a game of ping pong, right? So if we're just serving up a game of ping pong, that's not really what the game's meant to be. You're meant to have those good back and forth volleys. That's sort of how I approach our outlook when it comes to education. We want to have good discussions. We want to work together to figure out what the right answer is, because that's when that learning's really meaningful. A little bit about myself. Forgive me while I grab my phone, but I am a dad first and foremost, 3 lovely daughters. Yes, I know my wife's way too pretty for me, but my daughters are 8th grade, 6th grade, and 3rd grade respectively, which is why if you see all these white spots, that grows by the day when you're outnumbered the way I'm outnumbered. Really looking forward to this semester, excited to get rolling with this, and so Dan Herr is my name, and that is Dan_Herr at HempfieldSD.org if you need to get a hold of me. Have a great day.